Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Collects this at the... He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Chased out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the... So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hup.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. He finds Sanders. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ridley, the motion man left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to stay.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. He'll throw it. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Neighbors with the catch. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Has his man, it's Ridley. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They won't snap it in time. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Pass caught by Ridley. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Street. Set up.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So third down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Receiver in motion, headed right. Young to throw here on third. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll look to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down from the 31. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 13. This is complete to Neighbors. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Mustang 19. Set. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
19 Lions. Huh.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds Sanders. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Bronco. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Warriors 70. Ready?
Young working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set up.
Young back to it after the pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go.
Slot man in motion right.
Set go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go, 19. Let's go.
From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From midfield now. Searches from the pocket. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're throwing it. Has the connection to Ridley. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They are throwing it again. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, go!
Spears trying this straight ahead. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he got this close to midfield before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Carolina Panthers.
Out of the gun, Young. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Spears running behind center. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Young on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Giants' 26-yard line.
He finds Sanders. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Running it with Spears. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Slot receiver headed left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw it on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 now. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, here's Baker. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. The 1st carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Finds Sanders. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Here's Baker to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deonte Banks. And the Giants get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants put up even more points in a win. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Kings! Dad!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Shakir with the grab. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Mayfield to throw again. Catch is made in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. He's got it right side. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, set!
Throwing it to start this drive. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, they'll run. Into the secondary past the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Real. Good.
Baker now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Good.
Throwing again is Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Regular. Good.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He beams one deep right side. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate, and sadly from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Good. What's up?
A handoff to Spears. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Big time drive. Let's go.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
What's up?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He finds Sanders.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 40 on 2nd down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Point it right. Yep.
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, alert! God.
Pressure coming, Baker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Mevis ready to send this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
2nd and 10 now. Neighbors with a catch. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.